In 2026, the Middle East stands at a turning point. A bold realignment plan is being forged. Linked together by Donald Trump, this strategy pairs Iran peace talks with a massive expansion of the Abraham Accords. The goal, a grand bargain involving Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Pakistan, redesigning the region's political map. Talks with Iran focus on ceasefires and the security of the Strait of Hormuz, though military tensions remain high. Simultaneously, Abraham Accords 2.0 seeks to isolate extremism through new diplomatic and economic partnerships. Analysts warn it's a high-stakes gamble. Overloading these fragile negotiations could worsen regional trust. The stakes have never been. The 2026 negotiations with Iran are the most fragile in decades. One wrong move could trigger a global crisis. United States and Iranian officials are currently engaged in indirect talks, focusing on temporary ceasefires and reducing military escalation. At the table, the future of Iran's nuclear program and the desperate need for economic sanctions relief. But the ultimate flashpoint is the Strait of Hormuz, the world's most critical energy corridor. Even a small tension here sends oil prices skyrocketing. Reports suggest discussions on reopening maritime routes, but trust is non-existent. Both sides accuse the other of constant violations. This isn't a final peace deal. It's a high-stakes negotiation under extreme pressure with the global economy on the line. The original Abraham Accords were signed in 2020, changing the Middle East. But in 2026, the strategy goes much further. Introducing Abraham Accords Expansion 2.0, a plan to bring the region's most powerful nations into formal diplomatic relations with Israel. At the forefront, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and Egypt, each a critical piece in this new regional security architecture. The expansion also targets Pakistan, Turkey, and Jordan, nations with complex histories and deep internal debates. But normalization is not easy. It requires progress on Palestinian statehood and overcoming decades of public resistance. The goal is clear: isolate extremism, strengthen alliances, and build a pathway to unprecedented economic cooperation. What makes the 2026 plan unique is the connection. It's no longer two separate issues, but one single integrated package. The strategy links Iran peace negotiations directly to the expansion of the Abraham Accords. Supporting one means supporting the other. This creates what analysts call a grand bargain strategy, a massive diplomatic bet on a total regional realignment. Supporters believe it could reduce regional conflict, stabilize oil markets, and build a united security structure against extremism. But critics warn of an overload. Some countries may refuse, and regional trust issues could worsen under such aggressive pressure. The Middle East has rarely seen such a complex diplomatic structure attempted at once. The results will define history. The core debate is simple. Is this real peace building or political pressure diplomacy? Supporters say it promotes stability through economic ties, reduces long-term conflict, and encourages unprecedented regional cooperation. Critics argue it mixes unrelated conflicts, ignores deep political disputes like Palestine, and risks total collapse if one part fails. It may push countries into impossible political choices, making the Middle East too complex for a single mega deal. Yet others say, without bold action, the region may remain stuck in endless cycles of conflict. The controversy is as massive as the strategy itself. Each side believes history will prove them. Even while diplomacy continues, tensions on the ground remain high. Mistrust is deep, and proxy conflicts continue to simmer. Maritime security remains fragile. A single incident in these waters could reverse years of negotiations overnight. Success means stability and reduced hostility. Failure means destabilized markets and a total breakdown of relations. The outcome remains uncertain. History will judge whether this was the beginning of lasting peace or a failed experiment. For now, the world watches. One question remains unanswered. Can one plan truly reshape the Middle East? Thank you for following this investigative series. Subscribe to 24 Hours Focus for more global geopolitical analysis.